I remember I had a friend when I was younger though, who lived in the projects but had all the shoes, fresh as hell. Never know he lived in the projects. You never know.
I've always been curious about that. When kids who I felt was as broke as I was always fresh. I'm like, what? How is y'all mom doing this?
Calvin mama money.
Yeah.
Like, man, you drive a Corolla. You ain't never got no lunch money. How the fuck you got the new Jordans?
Oh man.
Yeah. That's crazy, right?
I mean, it must be like some. I mean, because you know what? There's I guess in my opinion, there's like okay, I'm not going to even say a mindset, but there's some people who like don't have it, but they're working really hard and they really try. And then there are other people who do the same, but they may get assistance in certain areas. And then they have, I would assume, more free money to not really free, but you know, that they would spend it on that. So if your housing is $2 and you know you're getting whatever, then yeah, you might be willing to do that. But if you struggling and you know your rent is $450 and y'all booking it, but y'all paying that $450, then you just ain't got it.
There's also credit.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh God, that's funny.
I saw a tweet today that was pretty funny. It said, "Y'all got 3 stimmies, and instead of fixing that AC, y'all bought crab legs. Now look who's boiling."
100, man. I mean, I've seen so many cars, man. I mean, the latest cars, at least down in Houston, everybody's been buying Mercedes, all these beautiful cars. People that are going to not hating, but don't look like necessarily they should be driving that. Everything ain't put together for you to be driving that car. Yeah. And, you know, tax season just happened. Stimulus just happened. Government giving back a whole lot of money. And I know that's just not going to last, man. It's just going to, it's going to be bad for those people who got all those Mercedes but get kicked out of their homes. Or their kids ain't got no food and stuff like that.
But them folks that got them PPP loans, they're gonna get relocated from one home to another.
Yeah, feds.
Yeah.
They gonna be, yeah, man. I mean, they was hitting them up, man. And I had friends call me like, man, I can show you how to get XYZ. And I'm like, nah, I don't mess with the government, no money, man. I can't do that. And they were giving people, somebody got 15 years.
Damn.
15 years, man.
I wonder how big was that loan?
Yeah. It had to be in the millions.
Yes. Wow. And but people that I mean, they couldn't like sell me Girl Scout cookies. Were advertising like, yeah, come on by, come see me. And I was like, well, how can you add? Why would I come to you to get some paperwork done that we're going to submit to the United States government? What's official about your situation that makes that a trustworthy experience?
I'm not giving that person my social security number. No. Access for them to see it. Let alone be like, yeah, I need this loan.
Yeah.
No.
What?
Oh. Yeah, them PPs, man. I think it's gonna be another 5 years before they start racking up everybody who did all that fraud stuff.
It's coming. They better leave the country now. But Canada's not letting people in right now.
Yeah, not yet.
That's crazy, man. Was it so in LA? Was it a big thing? Were the PP loans really big in LA?
Oh yeah, I was seeing a couple of my friends on Instagram flexing stuff, and I know what they do. People who I went to high school with, stuff like that. And I know their jobs. I know how much money they make, and I know because they was having pandemic parties after they got their PPP loans, and I'm watching, and I'm getting a little bit of FOMO. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe if I wore my mask for a little while, I might be able to pull up. Nah, it's bad. It's irresponsible. I'm not gonna do it. And I was but I want to go. And then I would see the extravagance of some of these parts. I say,
crazy.
You have a mobile car washing service. You're not. Where'd you get this money from?
So
I know that was
Man, I know all the hustlers. I mean, I know the scams had to go through the roof, man, during the pandemic.
Oh yeah.
It had to be 600% up in scams, man. People scamming the shit out of it. I saw a documentary about a rapper who made a name out of being a scam rapper. Like that's how popular scamming has got.
That's why I don't go to Miami.
Oh yeah, no.
When you go to Miami, make sure you get one of them wallets that you can put your card in. They can't like put the phone up to your back pocket.
Ooh.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, RFID, I think is what it's called.
Antoine knows.
RFID.
How do you know that, Antoine? What's going on? How
I
you
got
know
one.
that?
I used to go to hacker conferences.
Oh.
Black
Well,
Hat
you'll
DEF
be the
CON.
guy who gets hired to at a hacker conference, right?
Say what? No, you don't want to be the guy.
Yeah.
They put you up on this thing called the wall of sheep if they hack your phone or your laptop or whatever. You don't want to end up on that wall.
When you signed up for the conference, they got your information. You willingly volunteered.
Well, DEF CON is cash only.
Okay.
So they don't get your info.
Ooh.
And
See,
Black Hat is through work.
Y'all having secret meetings, man.
Man, just imagine if you couldn't give your real information, like how much stuff you have to back out to pretend to be somebody. Like you got to pay all cash. You can't give your name, can't give your date of birth, can't give your address. Everything is just made up. Like,
I feel like at this point, our information is just out there.
Oh yeah.
And so I still use the PayPals and that type of stuff. I'm like, people know it. None of y'all got the email with y'all password in it? I just got it. You probably don't check your spam folder, but I just got it. It was an old password I don't use no more. They sent the email. It's like, hey, I got your password. And I've been sharing your computer screen so I can see what you're doing on your computer. You have great taste in porno movies. And all I'm gonna need from you is 12 Bitcoins. I said, have you had to say cash at me at this place, Venmo me, then you might have had a chance. But once you asked me for Bitcoins, I was like, man, post the video.
Somebody's gonna die. I can't help it.
Post the video, man.
Yeah, I'll recover in 5 years.
It's just me doing this. Ooh, big old breast. Like, show it. I can't pay you no 12 Bitcoins. I don't have 12 Bitcoins.
Yeah, that he ain't looked at the price of Bitcoin lately. Shit.
Yeah, check y'all spam folder. Y'all probably got it with an old password you don't use no more. And if you're still using the same passwords, change them.
Stop doing that, people. Change your passwords. Use a password manager. But yeah, privacy is more or less a fallacy at this point. I say just assume your stuff's out there.
Yeah,
you'll sleep better, believe it or not.
So at these hacker meetings, Antoine,
it's a conference.
Y'all be sharing stories and shit. What do y'all do? The latest tricks and trades and magicians and shit.
Yeah, people, they're giving talks. They're sharing stories from their careers or experiences. They even had a room that was the social engineering room where people would hop on the phone. Right, it's all over the speaker for an audience to hear, and they try to social engineer somebody live right there in front of you. So they'll call up, like AT&T or something, and try to get somebody to divulge their email or whatever.
How they call AT&T and get them to give somebody else's email?
Anyone's, their own, someone else's, pretend to be their manager, pretend to be someone else from IT. Like, there's all sorts of tricks you can use.
Man.
Do that? I mean, let me see. Okay, is the danger in somebody like just calling you, asking you for information, or is it dangerous when you're engaging in some sort of commerce and then they say, oh, okay, well, let me get your email? Because I get a little nervous about that too. I do want these plane tickets. However, there's got to be some way I can do that without giving you my credit card number out loud. I mean, but not even typing it so you can keep a record of it too.
Plane
definitely.
tickets over the phone, Tandy?
I was gonna say.
Ain't none of y'all went over there and taught Tandy how to use Expedia?
I don't know what she's talking
I
about.
don't like typing my stuff in there, so I got to speak to her. I'm from a generation where I got to talk to you. If money finna be exchanged.
Tandy, I've met your son. I'm sure he can help you buy plane tickets online.
There's on the phone, like, all right, let me repeat that card number back to you. 415.
Sign, you got a new $100,000 loan in your name.
Yeah.
Nah,
But
I
not
don't do
plane
no
tickets.
business on the phone.
What?
Talk
But
about
I was renting a room. I was getting a hotel room on Priceline, and I was doing it, in an automated setting. And then this thing popped up and it says, "Save even more money. Give us a call." And I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna save some money. So I called, and then I got all involved, and it was significant savings. And so the guy's like, "Yeah, we just need your credit card." I was like, "Oh man, here I go, here I go." And I was like, "Well, I'm gonna have to take this chance. I'm just have to. I mean, if you just steal my money, if you steal American Express's money, you're just gonna steal their money." But I thought about it after the fact. So is the danger in doing that, Antoine, or should I just only be cautious of somebody calling me saying, chatting me up and then getting my information?
So I would say, not to spend too much time on this, right? But it's for everybody's awareness. I would say, yeah, not great to say your card number over the phone, but if you're going to use a card, use a credit card. They have fraud protection. Like you said, spend their money, not your own. Do not use your debit card. Just don't do it. Just don't do it unless you're using an ATM.
Get you a Visa Rush card.
Get you a Visa Rush card.
The Russell Simmons.
Carl Tart says, "Get the Rush card."
Get the Rush card.
And then someone calling you up trying to take your info? Probably not. Probably not.
Yeah.
Unless you hold some sort of position of power or something they're interested in. Probably not.
Gotcha. All right. Thank you.
Buying plane tickets over the phone. It's just been so long since, I mean, you better off going to the airport and saying, "I'd like a ticket, please."
I feel like they get so confused if you did that. Like, can I get two tickets to Bermuda? And they were like, "You didn't buy them already?"
you would get questioned if you went to the airport and bought 2 tickets to Bermuda. They like, "Can you come in this back room?"
It's cool if I pay with cash, right?
I'm old school. I'm just old school. Yeah. Get your ass in this back.
I need to talk.
Yeah,
to
exactly.
If money is involved.
Nah. I need somebody to defer the risk to. You can defer the risk when you have some technology in the midst. You can defer the risk, get your money back. When you're just doing cash, like you said, like debit, you assume the risk. They're gonna take your money and be like, "We'll figure out what's going on and give you your money back." You could have been talking to a person that sounded like a computer. Press 1 for a credit card number, and then somebody on the other line write your number down. So don't. If you ain't hearing from us, we're gonna tell you, Teddy. Do not.
I don't know why. I don't know why we were, because every time my credit card has been stolen, it wasn't because I bought nothing over the phone. It was some other bull. I done bought some gas. I did. I assume, because you never know where it really went down. But it's never. I mean, is it over the phone and they just waited 3 years later? You're right. It's my fault.
I don't know.
Somebody spent $600 at the Bass Pro Shops using my card once, and I was like, "Oh." And they called and said, "Is this you?" I said, "Why couldn't it be me? I have interests." But it was not me.
A little offended that you don't think I'd go to the Bass Pro.
I love the Bass Pro Shops.
Right. I mean, somebody spent was it like $450 at CVS.
$450?
I was like, what did you get at CVS for $450? By the store? Like,
they got a couple George Foreman grills on that aisle that as seen on TV aisle that they got at CVS. They just went ham. Yeah.
20 bottles of wine. It's like it's clearly suspicious. Clearly, it's not something you go to CVS for.
Right. Maybe they pay for people's prescriptions. They just stood there. How much is this, little mama? 35. Don't run that. They just pay for everybody.
I got you.
Pay for everybody.
I got you. You got cataracts. You got some Ozempic. You trying to quit smoking? Some Chantix.
We cut to a CVS back room with the employees meeting. All right, guys, I need to talk to you guys about what's been going on this last week here. I know you guys heard about the Robinhood of CVS paying for people's prescriptions. I've gotten word that he's been using stolen credit cards to do it. So we need to crack down on this. We do not want to support this man. I know it looks like he's doing a nice deed, but he is clearly a criminal. So we need to think of some ways to prevent him from doing that and let people know that the Robinhood is no longer welcome in the CVS.
Well, I put out that I think we should be carrying in the shop, that way if a fool trying to steal some, blah, we got it right there. It's done.
No one needs to be carrying firearms at CVS. We do have an on-premises security person.
Well, he ain't doing his job. He ain't doing his job, all right? He ain't doing his job, or he helping Robinhood. That's all I'm saying.
I got a suggestion.
All right.
So the gun that he just mentioned goes blow. But what about one that goes like pap, pap? How would that be better?
It's really not about the sound of the gun, really. It's about the gun itself. It's the fact that we'd have employees carrying firearms. It's not the image we want for CVS. This is where elderly people come to pick up their medicine. I don't think they would feel good knowing that the person on the other side of the counter has a gun that goes bap, bap.
No, I said plap.
He said
PLAP.
Yeah, I said blah. He said plat, plat.
Not about the sound of the gun. Really, that's not.
Is it because you really don't think that a very small gun that goes pew pew would be a little bit better? I mean, it would.
I can totally see that. Old people ain't gonna be scared.
Right.
What type of gun goes pew? What is that gun?
I don't know anything about guns, but I'm sure it exists. If we could just get something, get it modified. That's a thing that people do.
The cricket on Men in Black did.
Men in Black is a fictional movie with fictional guns.
That's what you think. That's what you think. Because you're not using this eye right here. You're using these two. You're not using this eye. Yeah. You got to open up.
Yeah, man. You're too tense, man.
Here, let me put a hole up there.
No. Wait. Hey, what's that? What's that?
Oh, this is just the gun that goes shot.
You did not ask for approval to carry that into work today.
If he could carry that, man, I'm going back and get my swords, bro. I told you, man. I can't be in here just with nothing.
CVS is not a dangerous place. The Robinhood guy is a credit card scammer. He is not some sort of assailant that you need to take down. I'm saying we don't need weaponry here.
They tried to shoot Robinhood. Did they not try to shoot Robinhood? I saw the movie. They were shooting arrows. That's all we saying. That's how you take down Robinhood. You got to shoot them.
And we got to step up our efforts and our seriousness, Antoine. I mean, we put notes up. Don't use other people's credit cards, and people just laugh at that, right? We've got to step up. So I'm in agreement with this gun thing, or some kind of weapon. I personally, I have some brass knuckles and a taser. And a little can of pepper spray that I like to use sometimes. And I can bring those in just to start us off. If you're afraid of guns, I can go with that.
Yeah. Excuse me.
That sounds like it's for your personal defense. I'm fine with you having something that is compact for your own defense if you feel in danger. I just don't want you using them on our customers. That's it.
But I could do that. I mean, I'm willing to share. I'm here all day. It's not gonna do it. Let me show you. Just step back. I'm gonna show you how bad the pepper spray feels, and then you tell me if you can accept that.
We cut to the next day. Now, despite the guidance, they have all brought their weapons to the store and are on the lookout for this Robin Hood character.
Yeah. Hope nobody come down this aisle, boy. It's on. You know what I'm saying?
What'd you say? I'm on the other aisle.
Oh, my bad. I'm just hype, thinking if somebody come down here to look like Robin Hood, it's on, man. That's all I was saying.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I agree. Hey, have you ever tried these Burger King ketchup and French fry chips that we sell here? I feel like it's too novelty to catch on, really.
Yeah, I think it really is too, man. I'm not really I don't go to Burger King for ketchup, more like.
But they're pretty good because, there is a distinct difference in the ketchup flavors between Burger King and Chick-fil-A. So I thought it was a great idea. Hold on a second. I'm just, go ahead.
You tried them?
I did. Yeah, I did. I was in the store last week and this guy bought a bunch of stuff and he's like, here, you just want to try these chips? And I was like, sure, yeah, why not? So I took a bag of chips and I tasted them.
What are you spraying at?
Oh, I don't know. There's some bugs here on the ground. I got this pepper spray and I just got to make sure that it's
Hey, excuse me. Can one of you guys check me out? I've been waiting over here for like 10 minutes while you guys walk the aisle.
There's self-checkout. There's self-checkout up there, sir. We can't move off our post. Yeah. You see, we're waiting on a person dressed as Robin Hood who's buying prescriptions for old people. Yeah. Hey, Wait a second. Is that a skirt?
The skirt?
Is that a green?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, Robin Hood had pants on. I'm thinking of Peter Pan.
I'll wear pants.
Oh, man.
That's why we're on patrol.
Wait a second.
A lot of stuff to work out.
What's that feather doing on your hat?
I always wear this. This is my thing. The feather in my hat and the bow and arrow I carry on my back. Those are my things. I'm going to check out. I guess I need to self-check out. Anybody else need anything while I'm over here?
Yeah, come here real quick. Hey.
Okay. Huh?
So I just got eye surgery. And there's a salve that I need to get from the pharmacy to put on my eyes. But I don't have the money for it. I tried GoodRx. I don't have good insurance. My copay is through the roof. My copay is $19,000. So anything less than that, I have to pay for myself. Can you help me out?
Yeah, I think I could actually.
We got him. Shoot him.
That's it.
We got him.
Mission accomplished.